And I'm telling you right now, listen to me, okay? When you know the game and you speak the game with conviction, everybody will follow you, okay? The problem is this, most guys don't really know if they're right. So if you don't know if you're right, you're a little unsure, your light is yellow, thank you. So if the light is yellow, what does it mean when your light is yellow? When you're driving, you're conscious. So if you play the game with a yellow light, you are the hunted. Write that down. Yellow light equals the prey, the hunted, okay? Green light equals what? The hunter, the predator, okay? The predator is proactive, on the hunt, ready to ambush, ready to attack, okay? They have a spirit, an attitude, because they're coming to get it, okay? That's the guy on the field that everybody wants, but you can't find him. They're very hard to find. That's why in high school, a guy ends up playing quarterback. You go, man, that guy is not afraid to lead. He's on the hunt. He's on the move. Say, my light is green. Say, I'm on the hunt. We're going to write down some of the baseball IQ stuff we just worked on. By the way, if I'm working with Ohio State, the University of Cincinnati, is that right? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter who I'm working with. It's the exact same terminology. In the big leagues right now, there's no outs. If you're playing the Rays, what do you got to be ready for? Never know reading hands. It could be even the first inning. Okay, but you always have to know the batter. Say 1, 2, 3. Say 3, 4, 5. Say 6, 7, 8. Say 9, 1, 2. You got to know who's batting. Aaron Judge is leading off still. Does he still lead off? Where's he back? He's back to 4?
He's hurt.
But what about when he was playing?
Oh, he was hitting.
He was 2 hole. The game is changing, so you got to know who's batting second. But that dude can run. You know that? He's a good runner. Okay? He can really run. Okay? Say SBHS. Say, make sure you're with your partner right now. Let's play catch with every time we sit down. Go ahead and sit down with him. Go ahead. Get your partner and sit down with him. Let's go. Guy in the orange shirt, where's your partner? The guy right there? Okay, off. Okay. Where's your partner? Tell him what SBHSA is. Then tell them the foundational guidelines for those outs. They can vary according to the hitter, the situation in the inning, okay, and the batter and the pitcher. But the foundation to work from, tell them with nobody out, what's the priority for the offense? 1 out, 2 outs. Go ahead and tell them. There's 2 kind of bunts with no outs you're going to do. Right. Sag with a runner on, or drag, or push. Right? Going for a base hit. Tell them 1 out. And tell them what's the count going to be with 1 out. What's a good time to hit and run? I want you to write this down. 12, 5, 4, 3. 12, 5, 4, 3. There's 12 counts. How many advantage counts are there?
5.
How many disadvantage?
5.
How many even? Okay, now your job tonight, or today or night, is to try to figure out what are the advantage counts. 3-0, 3-1, 2-0, 2-1, 1-0. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, 3-1. Those are the advantage counts. So anytime it's advantage count, what's the pitcher probably going to do? Not in college anymore, but what are they going to do at your level? More than likely, the guest guy who's got plus secondary stuff. They're probably going to come back with a fastball, probably, but just watch the game. Okay? So it's a good time to what for the hitter? Yeah, he's in an advantage. Okay? Doesn't always work that way anymore. And if a pitcher has a changeup, he has an advantage. He's throwing a changeup. So a lot of guys can't throw a changeup for a strike. Okay? And also they're afraid behind the count. Okay? So 4 disadvantage counts, 3 neutral. You're going to try to write down the 12 and break them up into 5, 4, 3. You hear me? So for the rest of your life, you're going to know the count right now. Is it either a hitter's count, a pitcher's count, or a neutral count? I'll give you 1 neutral count. Okay, try to figure out the other 2 now right now. Okay? The SBHSA. Tell your partner what that means. Well, my nephew was 12. I trained him. He's the best shortstop in America this year in college baseball. Okay. The reason why he's probably not going to get drafted, the draft already went, but he even goes to free agent because he's 24. No one wants him. You just heard that. So when you start reclassing, what does that make you? Older. So now when you're in college, and you're 23, graduating, or in your junior year, what do you think the pro scouts say? Old man. Seriously, my nephew's old man. He's led his team in hitting, 330, best shortstop in the country, great body, good runner, good everything. Trosky is that. 24, Trosky. Sorry, Nate. Too old. So just be careful of trying to be so old when you get to college. And also the new college rules too. Okay? Say SBHSA. Say SBHSA. I want you to clap when I catch the ball, be on time. That's pretty good. Wow, do it again. No, don't be early. Don't be early, be on time. Double clap when I catch the ball. Double clap. Single clap. Alternate, single then double. See how I gave him 2 variables? Once you add a variable, now if I give him 3, the brain starts getting stuck. That's why we have to train 14 different athletic throws. We're trying to create as many variables in the training as possible. That's why I gave him no outs, 1 out, 2 outs, that's this way. By the way, you're 15, I'll say the same thing. When you're Bobby Witt, I'll say the same thing. Bobby makes you know the situation. Now you're playing the Yankees. Steal, bunt, hit, run, swing away. Steal, bunt, hit, run, swing away. Say steal, bunt, hit, run, swing away. I'll write down your 2 words that describe you when you're on defense right here, when you're at your best. Describe. I was clear, ready. What described you? The 2 words. You're going to own those words. We call it P2. 2 words with the process. That will give you consistency every time. Do you guys see consistency with these guys? Never. Ever. Okay? The best workers in the work field are consistent, right? They don't take days off. They don't take time off. They're not sitting there on Facebook. They're locked in, working for something. It's the same for you cats. Okay? Say I don't take pictures off. Say I don't take pictures off. You will take pictures off if you don't have 2 words to go to. Because you're going to get satisfied and tired. Write that down. This is Bobby Witt. He texted me December 15th. We were training on December 22nd. Here's what he said. Trosky, see you at my high school, Collegeville High School. Never tired, never satisfied. Write that down. BWJ, then put 2. Those are Bobby's 2. Where did he learn those from? I taught him 2 years ago. He said it all the time. I just texted the second baseman for the Royals about 4 days ago, Michael Massey. I said, Michael, never tired. That's all I say. Michael, never tired, never satisfied. Remind him. That's it. Hard. Just remind them. You think they're getting tired? Of course they are. Just like you. You get tired? Of course you do. We all do. Guys, I got 3 hours of sleep last night. 3 hours. Okay. How many hours? 3. I flew in from the Dominican Republic. I got 3 hours. I got to bed at 4 o'clock. I got up at 7:30 and I jumped in a car and got here just about on time. Okay. Never tired. So never tired. So never satisfied. Write down your 2 words. You got your 2 words down? Now tell your partner why you picked them. What time is it? Okay, the last thing, we're going to move for 15 minutes and we're going to go eat lunch for 45. Okay, you can go get something to eat or you can just sit down. Okay? Now listen to me. What is 1 word that described you when you weren't going good? I was overthinking. I was stressed. I was trying too hard. I was panicked. I was unfocused. Write down 1 word that described you. Write it down. Parents, it'll never change. That word will never change. When they're not going well, they're going to be that word. Kind of scattered. Well, when they're not playing well, they're scattered. That's who they are. Okay? That's who they are. So you're always fighting them. Stay locked in today. Then you tell them they're P2. What's your P2? What are your 2 words that describe you when you're at your best on defense? Hungry and focused. Hungry and focused. So you remind him when he gets out of the car, when he's taking the field. Go Billy! Hungry and focused. H-A-F. H-A-F! H-A-F! What does that mean? Hungry and focused. Okay, we've got some code words out there. You got the crazy dad yelling at everybody. Hungry and focused, Billy. Don't forget what Trosky said. Too much. Okay? So 1 or 2 words, tell your partner right now what described you when you weren't going well. I just got tired. I got lazy. I got distracted. When I point at you, I want you to stand up and tell me the word. Stand up first. Stand up, be confident. Confused, a little confused. Yeah, you're still thinking. Okay, great. Too quick, trying to be too quick. That's great. Overthinking, too quick. Have a seat. Okay? Stand up. Stand up. What do you got? Nervous. Nervous. What do you got? Unfocused. Unfocused. Stand up. Stand up. Overthinking. Confused. Stand up. Flashback. What do you got? Distracted. Too confident. Shoot them. Guy in the white shirt. Stand up. Stand up. Overthinking. Trying too hard. Okay? Royals. Looking good, Royals. What you got? You're annoyed? Okay. Bobby Witt's word. I'm going to give you his 2 words. Simple. Does that kind of describe everybody? They kind of complicated everything. Overthinking. Okay. Trying too hard. Say simple. Write that down. BWJ7. That's Bobby Witt Jr. number 7. Write it down. His 2 words are simple and water. What are his 2 words?
Simple water.
Okay. And his mind space is nothing. Empty. That's the water. Look at water. There's no color, there's no flavor, there's nothing. Nothing. Water is nothing. It's the best. Okay. So when Bobby's on defense, I asked him, I said, you just want to platinum? What do you think, Bobby? What did he say? Nothing. Don't think about technique, don't think about fear, don't think about making a mistake, don't think about nothing. Just focus with his 2 words. What's his 2 words?
Simple water.
What are your 2 words? You gonna go simple and water? Okay. What's your 2 words again? Hungry and focused. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna leave your notes right here. You're gonna stand up, okay? And you're gonna bring it up right behind that camera. And I'm gonna do a demo, and you're gonna work with a partner right now. Okay? I want 2 people in a group. Let's go. Leave your notes right here. Grab your glove and a partner. Let's go. Wherever you can. Just make sure you have a partner.